The Pokemon card market has finally bottomed out and is now on the rise again. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. You're watching the channel Dr. Applesauce 2. My name's Will. It's another beautiful day here in Texas. I hope you guys know that I love you, that God loves you, and that there's an awesome plan for your life. That's right, the Pokemon card market has finally reached what I think is probably the bottom, and we're starting to see an uptick. Well, in the past month to 6 weeks, we have started to see things start to trend upwards again. So I truly do believe that the modern Pokemon card market, we're talking modern here, like sets released within the past year or so, that in December, they really experienced a true bottom, and now they're starting to trend upwards. So there are some things to consider if you're a modern Pokemon collector. While product is still relatively cheap, cheaper than it was a year ago, might be the time to pick up some extra booster boxes of your favorite sets, pick up some booster boxes that maybe you want to sit on for a while to be able to open up in 2, 3, 4, 5 years for some nostalgic purposes. But let's run through some of the modern Pokemon card sets and see what has happened to them and where they are now. Okay, so for the purposes of this video, I'm only going to talk about the sets that have been released in like the past year, like the main sets, and then we're going to talk about celebrations, the kind of one specialty set. So I have about 4 or 5 sets in mind, and we're going to start off with Battle Styles. Battle Styles was a set that released at the beginning of 2020, and it was met with a lot of scorn and ridicule. The pull rates were hard, not everybody was crazy about it, but Battle Styles introduced alternate art cards to Sword and Shield, and it also introduced the new mechanics of Single Strike and Rapid Strike. And Battle Styles wasn't super popular, but if we look, we can see that in December, Battle Styles actually had a low of $79 a box in December, according to TCG Player, and now it's back up to around a $91 a box average. $79, under $80, guys. That's barely like $2 or $3 above what stores are paying from their distributors, maybe a little bit more, but 79 bucks a box back in December for Battle Styles was insane. And so now we're seeing about $91 a box, and it's still under $100 a box, but that is a big difference there for Battle Styles. And then if we move on to Chilling Reign was a set that I personally was really excited about. And then once I got my hands on Chilling Reign, I call it Chilling Pain, ironically, because Chilling Reign was horrible to me. Chilling Reign was really bad. Drop me a comment down below if Chilling Reign was horrible to you. I think right when Chilling Reign came out is when Pokemon started to really ramp up the production. I think they were using a new printing facility. We saw massively awful cuts on the cards. The quality control on the cards was really not good. We were seeing a lot more, at least it seemed like a lot more booster boxes than normal not having a secret rare hit in them. I personally opened 7 booster boxes of Chilling Reign and got 1 secret rare hit off of my first box. Ironically, it was the Gold Snorlax, my favorite one from the set, but I pulled no alternate arts from Chilling Reign. It was a very difficult set, and due to this, a lot of people were not really excited on the set, and so it did some stuff very similar to what Battle Styles did. If we look on TCG Player, you can see that in December, Chilling Reign was at a low of $82 a box in December. $82 a booster box for Chilling Reign on average, and now we're up to about a $92 a box average currently for a Chilling Reign booster box. So basically what we saw was a lot of things happening and stuff trending down, and then we got into the holidays, and you're seeing on those graphs, you're seeing those big dips right there. So that's where we were at with Chilling Reign. So there was a lot of opportunity for Battle Styles and Chilling Reign that if you just wanted to, set aside some Pokemon booster boxes for yourself for the future, you could have got them really cheap. Next, let's talk about Evolving Skies. Evolving Skies, we're going to see a little bit different numbers. Evolving Skies was personally one of my favorite sets of the year, and Evolving Skies had a lot going for it. A lot of people were very excited for Evolving Skies with all of the different cards that you could potentially pull of it, all of the different alternate arts that you could pull from it. Evolving Skies was an incredibly popular set. It never was met with as much ridicule and disdain that some people had for Battle Styles and Chilling Reign, and Evolving Skies continues to be a set that people enjoy opening. I have a couple booster boxes of Evolving Skies myself that I want to open, but I'm not, but I think about it often because it's a really fun set. And if we look at TCG Player, we can see that Evolving Skies dipped to just barely under $110 in December. So a big difference from Chilling Reign and from Battle Styles, but now the Evolving Skies booster boxes are going for almost $150 on average per box. So we see a big difference in numbers between Chilling Reign and Battle Styles and Evolving Skies, simply because Evolving Skies was overall a stronger set. The Evolving Skies had it had some set identity to it, which was pretty cool, and it had a lot of beautiful cards, and I think just the chases of some of the alternate art Rayquazas and stuff like that, and the set itself had better QC. You're seeing higher numbers on Evolving Skies than the other two sets, but you're still seeing a spread of 110 to 150. That's a $40 spread over this period. And what we're looking at here is we're looking at the dip where everything had dipped big time, and now we're starting to see things rise. Real quick, guys, I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, Zobi Productions. If you are a collector of autographs and you like to get autographs from different celebrities and different voice actors and things like that, Zobi Productions is a great place to trust, especially in a day and age where maybe we can't all go to conventions and get those autographs, or you simply don't have the time to drop $50, $100 on a weekend of convention tickets and then go stand in line for 5 or 6 hours. Zobi Productions does personalized autograph signings with all kinds of celebrities. They even have what they call their Zobi V Shout, where you can pre-order an autograph from a specific celebrity, and you will also get a little clip of a personal shout out from the celebrity to you as well as your autograph. So Zobi Productions is awesome. I have a lot of autograph pieces in my collection from them. Make sure to go to zobiproductions.com, check out what they have, check out their mystery boxes. You can use code Applesauce to save yourself 10% on almost anything that you order. Check out their V-Shout program, lots of cool stuff. Zobi Productions is definitely a highly respected name in the autograph collections industry. Make sure to check out zobiproductions.com. And Zobi, thank you for sponsoring this video. All right, moving on to Fusion Strike. Fusion Strike's a little bit of a weird one. Fusion Strike was probably one of the worst sets of last year in regards to some of the issues that it had. Fusion Strike, if you don't know, could be weighed. You could take the booster boxes and open the booster boxes and take out your individual packs for Fusion Strike, and you could weigh those packs, and you could determine where the hits were going to be and where the duds were going to be, on top of having really difficult pull rates, to be honest, for Fusion Strike. Fusion Strike never really gained much momentum. If we look at TCG Player, we can see that Fusion Strike really only went to about as low as $90 a box back in January, and even now is at $93 a box on average. So Fusion Strike never really gained momentum. You can see at the beginning of that graph it was high, but then it dumped down as soon as people started opening it. But still at a low price. I think Fusion Strike will eventually probably be a really popular set because it has some really cool cards in it. But Fusion Strike is a bit of a weird one, but it did have a low, and you do see a little bit of a gradual uptick on the market value of a Fusion Strike booster box right now. And then lastly, but not least, let's talk about Celebrations. The Celebrations Elite Trainer boxes, since it's a specialty set and we don't have booster boxes to compare to, if we look on TCG Player, you can see that Celebrations in December dipped to $55 a box, like I told you guys it would, just $5 over retail. But now it's averaging around $69 an Elite Trainer box market value average. This is something that I told everybody when Celebrations pre-orders were going out for $150 when you had all those scummy stores out there trying to do pre-orders for $100, $150, $200 on Celebrations. You can look and see in December that it dropped to a market value of $55 a box, just above retail. But now we're seeing a tick up. We're seeing trends upwards. So you guys might say, this is cool information, but what does this mean, Will? What does this mean, Dr. Applesauce? This means that if you're wanting to go ahead and get some of these products to save for yourself, the time to buy them, this is like your last opportunity, in my opinion, to buy them. I know the video I made a month or so ago would have been a better opportunity to start buying things, but right now I believe would be the last opportunity to scoop up some of these products for relatively cheap. Chilling Reign and Battle Styles are still pretty affordable. Fusion Strike is still really affordable. Evolving Skies is up there, but Evolving Skies is incredibly popular. And then we have Celebrations. Honestly, I expect to see more restocks of Celebrations. So Celebrations, we might see another dip, but we've seen the dip. I really truly believe that that the modern Pokemon market bottomed out around December, and now we're seeing the rise. So really, it's time to buy some of those sets if you want to have them and save them for yourself to open later or whatever you want to do with them. This might be the last opportunity. And something interesting is you might say, you know, what's Brilliant Stars going to do? How is Brilliant Stars going to affect all of this? And by the way, guys, if this is your first time to the channel, make sure to hit the subscription button if you enjoyed it. Okay, I try to bring y'all 3 videos a week on Pokemon, unlike anything else anybody is doing. So hit that subscription button and that notification bell if you liked the video. If you want access to special perks and special member giveaways, like the Brilliant Stars booster box giveaway I'm going to do a live stream on at the end of the month. Ooh, that's the first time I've mentioned that. Make sure to join the channel membership right there to get extra perks and access to extra giveaways, my friends, okay? But what is Brilliant Stars going to do? It's hard to say. We don't really know what Brilliant Stars is going to look like. We're seeing a few products open for pre-release. It seems like people are pulling the Arceus and the Charizard V-Star Rainbows pretty often. That could just be a product of really people only posting the great stuff and that, you know, the great things that they're hitting. That's all we're seeing. But from that respect, it seems like the pull rates are kind of cool. So Brilliant Stars looks like a super strong set. Brilliant Stars looks like it will be a lot of fun. And obviously Brilliant Stars is going to be hyped up by a bunch of people, but I think Brilliant Stars will probably take a similar trajectory like Evolving Skies did. Brilliant Stars has a little bit of a set identity, but it has some beautiful cards. We've got all the character cards, which are called the Trainer Gallery cards. So Brilliant Stars, I think it'll do what Evolving Skies did. I think there are still stores out there that you can pre-order Brilliant Stars from right now, like the Hydro Pump Poke Shop I've mentioned before in this channel, or at least when I did my pre-orders, they had like 50 booster boxes in stock. They might still have some, but there are still stores out there. So it'll be interesting to see what Brilliant Stars is going to do, but it looks like it's going to be a fun set. But the modern Pokemon market definitely bottomed out at the mid-end of December, and we're starting to see that trend upwards, and these sets are just going to gain more in value. So really the time is now if you want to jump on TCG Player and buy yourself an extra booster box or 2 of some of these sets to save for the future. All right, my friends, I hope I earned your subscription today. Make sure to check out some of my other videos. Lots of cool stuff right there I know you'll enjoy. If you haven't already, hit that subscription button and that notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up because likes are free and it really does help. And like I always say, find somebody to love and serve today and be the change you want to see in the world. We'll see you next time.